Hello everyone. Okay. Another round of one of your favorite series. Remember, I need your questions to keep this going, so leave your comments down below for rapid fire Q&A. Let's get to it. Hello everyone, welcome back to MixbusTv. Hope you're having a great day. Before we start, info box down below for my mixing courses on ProMix Academy and free plugins, special discounts and offers. Also, if our videos are helping you, you wanna support the channel, click the join button down here. See all the perks of becoming a member. Access to exclusive content like members only posts, pictures, live chats, now also live stream, Pro Tools sessions and files to download, and also mix consultations with me via email or Skype. Let's get to the questions because this month they're really good. Let's start with Rob's show. You have a new control room, a decent sized bedroom that's just plastered wall and carpeted floor. How would you start acoustically treating it? Well, the first thing in a room is the corners. So as you can see behind me, a good way to start, a good starting point is to build super chunks in the corners like you see here behind me, okay? So 703 is a good material. It's a safe bet. You just cut them in a triangle shape and you start piling up. The important thing, they have to be floor to ceiling. That will start taking care of your low end resonances, and you have to do it for every corner, so in front of you and behind you. But everywhere you have a 90-degree angle, potentially there's going to be a buildup of low end frequencies and resonating in the room. So you should treat as many 90-degree angles as possible, your sides, the floor as well. And also one very important thing that most people forget is the wall behind you. In this case, you see my desk behind me. If I turn around in my mixes position, the wall that now is in front of me is the back wall, okay? That is the one that should have most bass trapping, okay? And the thicker bass traps, because what happens is the speakers are firing up this direction and the waves will bounce back, and when they meet there, you're gonna have a null, what we call a null. Usually that null is in the listening position. It's like a curse, and usually is in a very, very important area like 80, 90, 70, 60, where usually your bass, your kick is. You should have the thickest bass trap there, okay? And ideally you should have them all the surface should be covered. But if you can't, you can start doing the super chunks and trap the middle as much as you can, maybe a ceiling cloud trap. And the next thing would be, the camera is not catching it, but on the side of the wall I have the acoustic panel from, I don't remember what company, but what you want is to cover your side walls where you have the first point reflections are called. So basically, if you sit here where I am and twist it around, your monitors will hit the wall and then bounce back at you. All right, there's a space between me and the monitors, so the monitors will hit that wall and then come back at me. Right there where the monitor at 45 degrees hit the wall, you should put a sound panel. Thickness, material, it depends. The ones I have, I don't remember the company, are very efficient. They're not that expensive. You can build your own. You don't need, for the first point of reflection though, super thick traps, okay? I think mine are 4 inches or 2 inches, something like that. Basically, those are not meant to trap bass frequencies, but more to avoid flatter echoes and trap, so to speak, high and mid frequencies, okay? Just not to have a direct reflection from the monitors to your ears bouncing off the wall, because that of course will cause flatter echoes and random cancellation in the mid-high spectrum. It's not pleasant. Same thing goes for the ceiling. I think you can probably see one of my clouds. One cloud should be on top of your head, because again, it's not just left and right, it's up and down as well. So those are the very first treatment that I would do in a room. Corners, for a point of first reflection, both on the two side walls and the ceilings. Also behind you, the ceiling, same thing. Treat every 90-degree angle that you can possibly treat, and that's pretty much it. That's a basic starting point. That's a basic starting point to treat your room without going into measuring, of course. One of the most important thing is where you place the monitors according to what treatment you have, okay? And every room is different, any pair of monitors is different. And also it depends how many monitors you have. Now, you can see here I have 3. You can see 3, I have 5. So I get different things from different monitors, and it's not that I have small speakers. I have another pair of Kali LP8 and I have a pair of Genelec 1031s A. So I have another 2 8-inch speakers here that you don't see because the camera doesn't catch it. With every setup, it changes what you want, how many monitors you have, but that's a safe start for treating a room. I hope this answered the question, Rob Shaw.